Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how you can fix lag, drop frames, or stuttering here in OBS during stream or recording. So let's get started. So first, what you want to do is of course open your OBS app. If you can't find it anywhere in your desktop, you can just search here OBS and it will appear here. You just need to click on that or click here and open, and you will be prompted here. And now what we want to do is go to settings so that we can optimize our settings for a smoother experience. So here, what we're going to do is go here in output and here on the streaming. If your interface is not like this, you just have to change your output mode into simple or change your output mode into advanced so that you could see it like this. Or if you want in a simpler version, then you want to set this advanced into simple. So here, let's customize our streaming. What you want to do is first check here in your encoder that you are using H.264, or if you have a lower end graphics card or CPU or lower specs of your computer, then you should just use X.264, which would utilize more of your CPU rather than your graphics card. But if you have a graphics card and that is pretty decent, then you could use it here. For example, in my case, I am using AMD, so I am using it to encode my stream here, and it's in H.264. And you want to set your output into to the resolution of your screen. And here you can just set your preset here to high quality recording if you want, but you don't actually need that if you have tested the settings are enough. Then if not, then you can just go here and preset and click on high quality recording, and there I think this settings will be already good. But if not, then you can just go here again to quality for better quality, or if you find your stream quite laggy, then you could go for speed. So next, here in our recording, here as you can see, I have the type standard, and here in the recording path is you're free to do as you want, where you want it to be saved, your recordings. And here in recording format, I prefer to use MP4 because this one has the lowest storage that it would consume, and it is available for edits into all editing softwares. You don't have to convert it into anything because it's already MP4. So the default format for this, if you haven't changed this yet, is MKV, which is really troublesome because you have to convert it into MP4 in case you want to edit it in a software, because most softwares cannot utilize MKV. And here in the encoder state, it's the same as in streaming. You want to set it into H.264 utilizing your graphics card, or if you don't have a powerful graphics card, then you can just utilize your CPU using X.264. And your output is set to your resolution of your monitor. And here I set my preset here into high quality recording. You can also do this if you want to higher quality, but it will require more of your resources in your computer. And after that, after you finish here in recording, here in audio and replay buffer, you don't have to do much here. And now let's proceed to video. And here you just want to set this to your maximum resolution for your screen. And here the output is, if you find your recording or streaming quite laggy, then you could just set this into 720p and then set here to 60. Then that should solve your stuttering, lag, or drop frames. But if you want it in 1080p, then I guess you could just leave it like this if you seem to not have problems with it. And after you're done with all of this, you can just go here and click on apply, and then now OK. And now that we're done here optimizing our OBS settings, then we can go now to command prompt. And now that we're here in command prompt, what we want to do is type ipconfig and space / flush DNS. And what this would do is that it would flush the DNS solver cache, and it would do something magical, that it would make your computer run smoother, and it would affect your OBS, of course, because this would utilize a lot of your computer resources, and this would also help you in having a smoother experience. And for most people, this is the solution, so this is really worth trying out. And now now that we're finished with this, let's now exit. And now what we want to do is go to our game bar next here in Xbox game bar, because this might also be intervening with your experience. This might be the reason why you have such a laggy experience in OBS. So what you want to do in game bar is click here on settings here, and we want to go on capturing here, because here in recording you want to untick this box here and record in the background while I'm playing the game, because this could really consume all the resources in your computer, especially when you don't have a high-end computer. So make sure you untick this, and should be good with the game bar because it won't consume your computer resources as much when you tick this box. So now that we are done, let's now exit the game bar. Here, what we want to do next is go here on now. And now we are going to here to the task manager, and we are going to optimize our apps here. What you want to do is go here to let's expand this first. Here in performance, you would see here if you're having some issues regarding your storage or your specs in your computer. If the graph is too high, then you might want to check up on that. And now let's go here in startup. As you can see here, these are the apps that are startup enabled, and this could really consume your resources in your computer, which would cause you to lag. And here, as you can see the startup impact here, and you might want to disable those with high impact that you don't really need, such as this one. I don't really need this one, so I will just disable, and that is how you disable that. And you want to do that for the rest of the apps that you don't need. And here, let's go back to performance, and we want to go here in our Wi-Fi or network. And as you can see here, you can see the speed of your internet or what's consuming it. And you can open resource monitor here, and you can see all the apps that is consuming your network here in the settings network. You can see it here. As you can see, MS Edge, Adobe Premiere Pro, and so much more is consuming my network right here. So if you see something that is not that you're not utilizing, then you might want to close that for a smoother experience. And then now we're going to go close because we are done here in Task Manager and optimizing it. Now the last thing that you want to do is, of course, make sure that all your drivers is updated. Then you want to go check for updates here, and you just want to go here in Windows Update, and you want to click on this so that make sure your Windows is up to date. And after you've done that, you might want to go update your graphics card drivers. And in my case, I am using AMD, so I will have to run this. But if you're using NVIDIA or other graphics card, then you might want to search here NVIDIA and open that, and you'll have the option to update your drivers there. And that is all for this video. I hope this helped you.
If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to be updated on our new uploads. See you soon.